MLB Network.
Right.
So we can see whatever.
Hey, man, what's your name? Where you from, man?
Michael Harris II from Atlanta. Well, Lithonia.
Lithonia. Same thing, Atlanta, Georgia. So what you do?
Attempt to play baseball for my home team.
Yeah.
Atlanta Braves.
Atlanta Braves, man. It's always good. How that feel being able to play for your home team, though?
Man, I mean, honestly, I don't think it would be like a better situation because all my family here,
right?
Friends, been a Braves fan my whole life, so I mean, I had to leave Atlanta. Then I signed a deal to stay here longer, so I think it's just the easy situation while getting paid to play this game.
Yeah. So what we doing with it?
Just I guess wavelength at the top. Just fade on the sides and then back. Obviously,
on the back.
I don't know if you can see where I normally like stop
right.
at.
His head up.
Kind of like the do-rag line.
Okay, so fade it up to that part.
Yeah, and then
keep the beard high.
And then I guess trim it down a little bit, like even. I guess keep it and I guess line it.
All right. So we're gonna keep the fade high, right?
Yeah.
High fade.
Yeah.
Cool. So ain't you like the youngest on your team for real?
I mean technically yeah, but I mean we called a pitcher up who's 20, but
really,
I mean, he's up and down, but I guess technically, right now I'm the youngest.
Okay. And how that experience like, being around the vets for real, older cats?
Yeah, last year 21 in the league. I was actually youngest in the league last year.
Yeah, in the league period.
Yeah, in the league period, and had a pretty decent season. So it was kind of I don't even know. So many players I looked up to, like when I was growing up, get to play against them.
Right.
I was like, basically like I belonged there.
Yeah.
I didn't really like feel overmatched, take some tough pictures, have some success against them. So I don't know, just being the youngest and being able to fit in and not really feel overpowered, overmatched. It was it's crazy. Still one of the youngest, but not the youngest anymore.
All right. Who was the first person you saw that you looked up to that you was on the field with for real? It's like one of them surreal moments, right? Yeah,
so I played against Jason Hayward last year. And everybody, he was a Brave too. He was a rookie he went to Henry County.
Okay.
Did he go to? Yeah. So he grew up there. Was a Brave, same as me, rookie outfielder. Had a good rookie year, and I guess ever since then, that was like my guy. That was my idol. Played against him last year, and got a jersey signed from him last week. So to get that and get it personalized to me was just crazy because he was my guy, and I looked up to him. Just to be able to play against him and be on the same field as him after being that kid that dreamed of having that lifestyle and being able to do what he was doing. Right. It's kind of crazy for him to be on the other side and be on the same field as him.
Yeah, that's gotta be wild. So talk about how you grew up, man. How was that like?
I feel like I had a pretty fun childhood. I grew up playing at Gresham Park. Surprisingly enough, it was an all-black baseball team, and we were actually ranked top 3 in the nation. So it was a pretty good team. Folks were scared of us, and some people from that team got drafted and moved on to professional baseball. But yeah, that team was crazy, and to be an all-black team growing up, right, playing against I guess other teams, and you don't really see that much. For us to be as dominant, it's like we were a little powerhouse going around the country. But yeah, it was fun. I don't know. I kind of wish I could go back and relive that because I kind of took advantage of it. It went by so fast. We don't really know how fast it go by once you're out of it. Yeah, I just grew up Gresham Park, local guy, and then be able to stay at home, kind of make it even better that I'm playing this game and getting paid to do it. Basically at home.
Yeah, that's dope, man. How was your parents though as you played in your career? I mean, as far as growing up is concerned.
My dad was a coach on that. Well, he's been my coach. He stopped being my coach around like 12. He was coach on that team. My mom was kind of like the at home coach, trying to, I guess, mentally
Right.
So like he was the physical and actually there. She would be at the games, but she would kind of be that mental coach. So
Right.
kind of like they had a little partnership with starting my career, and I guess they didn't really realize, I guess, how serious it was at one point, how serious it can get and where I could be right now. But yeah, they both played a big part in it.
They support you all the way. Was there ever a moment where they was like super hard on you about it, or where they was just more smooth and?
Nah, they weren't super hard. I guess there was times my mom would try to push me to, I guess, practice a little more.
Practice a little more, yeah.
I kind of always told myself, well, I was the guy. I wasn't the guy to practice every day, but I knew when I practiced, I was gonna get 100% out of it and try to get the most out of it. I wasn't gonna go all day and night with baseball.
Which is cool, being young. You know how that go.
Yeah.
Gotta enjoy your life too.
Plus, I was always active doing other sports, so it's like.
Oh, what other sports you did?
Football, basketball.
Okay.
When I was younger, did soccer. Tried tennis, did swimming.
Really?
Yeah.
You did a lot.
I did everything.
So when baseball came around, that's the one that stuck.
Yeah. I feel like the other ones are just stay in shape or just for fun.
Was there any sport that you had passion for just as much as baseball?
Probably not. The closest probably basketball, but I knew I couldn't do that for real because I'm shooting from half court all the time, and I don't know. I don't play defense. I let you shoot, and you gotta prove to me that you can make the shot.
Right.
So yeah, I didn't play for the high school because I knew I wasn't gonna do right.
Right. So how your motivation is now since you're in the league, as far as practice or whatever, do you feel like you should practice more now that you're in the league, or do you feel like we're gonna keep doing what we've been doing, we're gonna keep it the same program?
So with us, during the season, our practice really comes before the games. It's not really, we don't have we have an off day. There's like no team practice on that day or anything. It's the actual off day. So I guess my motivation is just knowing it's kids that were like me that want to play this game but probably don't have the same opportunities or get looked at different because of, I guess, their appearance or where they come from. So just knowing these kids that look up to me and want to be in the same situation, just going out there and trying to play for them and put on a good image for people like that.
Right. To me personally, man, I feel like you kind of you created history in a sense, bro. Like, cause it's not a lot of black people in major leagues.
Yeah.
So it's kind of dope that you being from Atlanta, playing for Atlanta, young, black, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you doing it at such a high level, you actually, doing it.
Yeah. I feel like I guess all the black players in the league kind of know about each other. I mean, kind of have to. It's not many, so try to keep up with each other and see how everybody doing. I guess it's probably some people's situation is probably mentally tough because I guess the game probably not built for us to last in it. So I guess just making sure everybody good and knowing what to do in certain situations. But it's like the percentages keep going down, but I mean it's already hard enough to make it to the majors alone, no matter who you are. But I guess when you get more specific and get to black players, then it's even smaller.
When your first time getting on that field, how was that moment?
Yeah, that was different. Even in the locker room, just the jersey felt way different than it did in the minors. You can tell it's a real authentic jersey. Comfortable. I don't know, just running out there the first time. It was real surreal. I mean, being a Braves fan and seeing all those fans that I guess support this great team, and I get to go play center field for them, and I don't even know what was going through my head when I ran out there, but probably just don't fall or embarrass myself.
Right.
I was really nervous going out there, but once I got my first, I guess at bat or whatever, kind of all settled in, and I was back to just playing baseball. It was pretty cool going out there for the first time.
I know your parents have been proud.
Yeah.
You think it was a surreal moment for them, or they had a moment they was like, I knew you were gonna do it anyway?
Nah, I think it was more surreal for them than it was for me. I guess they didn't even really understand the process. Like when I was getting recruited and drafted and stuff. Well, they kind of understood it. We were having like in-home meetings with teams and stuff. But I guess before then, they didn't know how serious it actually could get, or how serious it can get for me in high school.
Right.
Not having to go to college and going straight there. So yeah, I feel like for them it was more surreal, and they're probably more nervous for me,
Right.
Than I was for myself. 'Cause I don't know, it's something I always dreamed of, and to be in that moment, I guess a lot can go wrong, and it's just being able to stay up there, because a lot of the former players tell me it's harder to stay there than to get there. So
Right.
I'm trying to make a name for myself to stay there and end up doing that, getting a deal, and kind of securing some future stability for myself, and being able to, I guess, have a spot.
How you feel about not going to college? Don't get me wrong, I know you're in a great situation, so it's like whatever, but do you ever have those moments where it's like, man, I wish I would have played college for a little while, or went to college and experienced it, I guess?
No, actually, if I would have played college, I feel like I'd have been more behind than I am now.
Really?
Yeah, because going out of high school, 18, playing basically 2 years in minors, except for the COVID year, we didn't have a season. So basically 2 years in minors, and then up in the league, where if I would have went to college, would have had to stay there for 3 years, and then get drafted, work my way through the minors, and probably be behind where I am now. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't go. I took that. Didn't want to be too greedy at the draft, and I guess it all paid off for me to get up here earlier and get my deal. But sometimes I do wish I went to see what the college lifestyle was like. But I feel like at the same time it kept me out of some trouble.
Yeah. You know, sometimes people be like, you know, that process of college kind of develops you as a player. You know, just the maturity level, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. So
Yeah. So I feel like I learned from, I guess, the right people to be able to prepare me for that.
Yeah.
A lot of former players that I played for and talked to kind of molded me to be ready for that situation. So I guess that's kind of why I took the opportunity and just didn't look back.
Right. What's your goals for the league though, for yourself? Your personal goal. You have any personal goals?
Statistically, nah. I just go out there, and I guess if I just try to do what I'm trying to do, then I guess the stats will be decent enough. But I just tell myself every year, just try to make it through healthy, and just try to have fun, because you don't get to play this game forever. So
Yeah.
just have fun while you're doing it, and while you're still able to do it. Nothing statistically though. Obviously want to win a World Series, but
Right.
yeah, nothing personal for myself.
Yeah, you gotta have fun, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's what a lot of people say about our team though. It's like they watch us and they see how we play. It's like we playing free, like backyard baseball or something. Like everybody having fun. No real pressure on us, because we just out there, I guess, playing the game. We're not trying to overdo everything.
Do you ever feel the pressure though? You know what I'm saying? Being young and doing your thing, just in general, just with family or with the league or whatever?
Nah, I don't think so. Nah. I kind of like being in those high leverage situations where I gotta come through. Nah, I never really feel pressured, I guess, unless you're not doing nothing in those moments. You kind of have to step up at some point. That's probably where you probably could feel pressured. But me personally, nah, not really.
Like you said, it's like I meant to be here. You know, so I was supposed to be here. So
Yeah, and everybody know how hard the game is. So
right.
you can't do everything every time up. So
Yeah, man. Is there anything that you want to do, get better at in the game, as far as skill wise?
I mean, yeah, you can always improve everywhere, but for the most part, I like kind of like where I'm at, but obviously improving some areas, and yeah, it's always room for improvement. But I don't know. In baseball, it's not like I don't know. I don't know how much you can really improve because it's so hard. And just I don't know. I feel like it's different from
Any other sport, right?
yeah, 'cause
Basketball and all that.
it doesn't really. It's not really on you. You can do everything right in the situation and still find a way to get out. That happens a lot. Basically, it's when you on offense, it's 1-on-9, so
Right.
you're already at the disadvantage. Instead of like other sports, it's even on both sides.
Right.
It's just you against 9 other people at one point.
Honestly, I ain't never played baseball, dog.
Yeah,
I ain't
know.
like never. I don't even. That's crazy. I don't like.
yeah,
I always played basketball though.
yeah. I know kids that I was growing up with. I always say probably wasn't the most entertaining sport to play, or it was boring.
But what I heard was it was more fun playing than it is watching.
Yeah, a lot of people say it was boring to watch, but I guess when you play it, you kind of understand it's
Man, what's going on?
yeah, it's not supposed to be the most exciting, but I guess it's exciting to an extent, especially when you watching two good teams play, and yeah, I guess it's not gonna be like football. You watching Sunday Night Football and everybody
Yeah.
primetime players.
So what was the longest you had to stand out in that field with no action?
With no action.
Yeah.
I think there's been some games where I didn't get a ball hitting me at all, but the long games, I guess that's where everybody was saying it's boring because it's so long
Right.
when you watching. But they just added the pitch clock, so we haven't had. I don't even think we had over 5 games over 3 hours since then. But yeah, all the games pretty much moving quick. Season flew by.
All right.
Yeah, I get at first everybody didn't want the little pitch clock. It thought it was gonna mess it up, but I feel like it's kind of helped us out.
Right.
Not play those long games and stand around for a long season. We already played 162 games, so trying to be out there for 3 hours of each game is not it.
Did your parents play any sports?
Yeah, my dad, he played baseball at Alcorn State.
Okay.
He in the Hall of Fame there now.
Really?
So he had a chance to, I guess, make it to the league, but he kind of had a little mishap with getting to his tryout. But I guess I'm trying to carry that legacy on for him now because he didn't get to do it. But yeah, my mom played volleyball, softball, track. So I guess I got a little athletic background.
Right. So what you like to do outside of baseball?
Most of the time I'm at the house playing the game, but I picked up golf 2 years ago. I've been bowling pretty much, not my whole life, but I got my first bowling ball I think it was right before COVID hit.
Right.
So I go bowling a lot, pretty much those 3.
Yeah, I got to get on that golf course, man. I always wanted to play.
Yes, golf is, I didn't know I was gonna be so addicted to it when I first started.
Yeah.
But it's an expensive sport though. But you meet so many people out on the course. It's like basically it's like networking. Honestly.
Right.
So many people that do different things and have different connections.
Yeah, I paid attention to that, man. I was starting to see a lot of people on that golf course that I probably follow, and I'm like, wow, they on golf too? Okay.
Yeah.
I know what I need to be.
When I was in minors, they invited me to go golf, and I'm like, well, I'm not doing that. I'm not going out there for 4 or 5 hours.
Right.
Watch y'all hit a golf ball, man. Finally got my clubs and went out there for the first time. Did not want to leave. It's hard, but once you get one good shot, you just want to keep doing it.
Right. You ever got a hole in one?
Nah, I was close.
You close though.
I think I was like I said about 2 or 3 inches away from one. It's probably one of the hardest things to do in sports.
Right. I see that boy Steph Curry out there doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, he tripping.
I say this man here.
He making it seem too easy.
Too easy, right? It's like, man.
Went out there and won a golf tournament.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get out there. I'm probably gonna mess with Top Golf for a little second.
Yeah, that's kind of where it started. I would always go there, and then even though I wasn't hitting it straight, everybody just try to hit it as far as they can.
Get my little form right.
Yeah. I watch YouTube videos and watch people play. It's kind of how I learned. I never got like lessons.
Right. Yeah, I'm a visual learner myself, so.
I say I'm pretty decent for not getting a lesson or anything.
You a Falcons fan too?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, right?
I wouldn't say unfortunately, but I guess due to the past. I guess unfortunately due to the past, but I kind of love. Well, I expect them to be in the Super Bowl every year, but
Yeah, that's every team. You know, I'm a Philadelphia fan, so
I kind of like seeing them go through the grind of Philadelphia.
yeah. I started being a Philly fan back in the days. I used to live in Philly. And my grandma stayed out there or whatever. So when I went to Philly and I seen a culture, bro, like they football culture is deep, bro. Like I ain't never experienced before. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody played football, bro. Especially from the kids on up.
Yeah.
It was like, man, they was serious about football, bro. So it was just like, dang, I liked it. And so I always had like the Eagles as like my number 2 because I supported Carolina Panthers.
Yeah.
You know, by default, I'm from South Carolina, so it was like, you know, support, whatever. Then eventually I was like, man, bump that. I'm an Eagles fan, bro. That's what it is.
I kind of was. Well, when I was younger, I was like a Falcons, Eagles, Panthers guy. I like McNabb. I like Deshaun Jackson.
See, I like the Steve Smith. They got rid of Steve Smith.
Oh yeah.
I say, man, y'all tripping.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Falcons be pissing me off, bro. They got rid of Steve Smith. Man, shoot, man, that's the best player on y'all team.
He's crazy.
Man, they got rid of him. I was like, man, I ain't messing with y'all, man. Real. And so I still root for them though. Whenever they on, I watch them. If they ain't, you know, I watch them and root for them. But you know,
is the stadium in? It's in South Carolina, right?
in North Carolina, Charlotte.
North Carolina, okay.
That's another thing. It ain't really in my city, so
Yeah, it's the closest.
it's the closest though. We got them Gamecocks.
Yeah,
That's what they did.
I know they.
Yeah, they just got their butt whooped recently too. Had me mad.
By Georgia. Well,
Exactly.
yeah.
By Georgia. You watch any Colorado games?
Yeah, I don't watch all of them.
Really?
Last week was a little.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, they ain't gonna beat them boys anyways. I'm like, man, you know, I'm supporting them just off the strength. Hey, man. I'm gonna support them just off the strength.
I mean, I kind of knew Oregon was gonna win.
Yeah, everybody pretty much knew. It was just a matter of how.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a little closer.
Yeah. But it was like, man, their defense was on them, bro. Like Sanders couldn't do nothing.
I guess it's better to go through that early in the season.
Oh yeah, you got to. I say you got to, man. It's important. You know what I'm saying? Adversity is always good. You know, it keeps you humble. It keeps you hungry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they take this, you know, learn from it. Keep it going.
I think next week they got USC. So that's back to back.
They said that was gonna be a hard one too.
Yeah. Travis Hunter out, so.
Yeah, I seen that hit. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. That's a mean hit.
Exactly why I don't play.
Yeah, bro, that's
Supposed to be, I don't know.
yeah. You know, football careers don't last long, man.
Yeah. But everybody just be playing angry.
Yep, it don't last long, and people always getting hurt. It is what it is. That's why you gotta love the game. If you gonna play that game, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
Can't be no.
Just out there.
Yeah, nah, boy. Yeah. So I gotta ask you, man. So when you got that first deposit in your account, what was the first thing you bought?
So you mean when I got drafted or when I made it to the league?
When you made it to the league? I guess whichever one. Yeah, I guess the league. So you get paid when you get drafted and when you go to the league?
Yeah, you get a signing bonus when you get drafted. And then I guess you're just getting the minor league money every 2 weeks or weekly. But I guess when I got drafted, I got that money and then got my car. And that's probably it. Well,
that car.
The biggest, yeah. Just got a car.
Kind of car?
BMW X6. M, the sports model.
What made you go with the BMW?
I wanted the GLE, the Mercedes, but I seen that car. I guess it had like more and better features, and it was
Right.
I guess a little cheaper. And it was the dude I got it from had like done stuff too, but like he kind of like what am I saying? Oh, he kind of customized it and did some stuff to it. So it was cheaper and it had a lot more stuff. It was really worth more than what he sold it for.
Right.
And then got that. I mean, when I got up to the league, I didn't really get nothing.
Yeah, you was already used to the money. I get it.
No,
Like
not
it
necessarily.
what it is. I'm straight.
Still had a little bit left from the draft, but I didn't really have nothing. I didn't need to buy anything.
Right.
Just everyday stuff.
That's good, man. You know, you ain't out here wilding.
Oh no,
You a better man than me.
I can save some money. I can go a week. I used to go a week in high school with $20.
I feel you. Yeah, boy. For me, I could spend, but I know how to make it too. So it's just
yeah.
like for me, I spend it. I'm gonna make it back. You know what I'm saying? I can sit down too though.
Yeah,
You gotta be able to lock in.
that's how I am. I normally don't spend, but I know because I don't do it often. I can sometimes just go get what I want. Sometimes.
It feel good though, huh? Don't it? Like you can get what you want when you want. You
And I know
ain't no
make it
pressure
back.
when it comes to money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that's dope, man. You get to play the sport you love and not have to stress about money, bro. That's why it's good to know how to save your money.
Yeah,
For real.
For real, yeah. It's a lot of people that blew their pockets out
Oh yeah,
as soon as they got it.
I know a few people that go crazy.
Trying to live a certain lifestyle.
Yeah, bump all that. We trying to stay rich forever. Bump that. Yeah, that's one stress you don't want to have. Stressing about money.
How you gonna get
And
it?
how you gonna get it? Cause you never know what can happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sure, you want to be prepared for any and everything. I'm big on preparation, man. You gotta be on point with that. I even think about like me as a barber, like, you know, I work out a lot, so I be mindful. Like, man, what if I, tweak something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hurt my arm or something, or break a wrist or something. Anything, break my leg. So I gotta take in consideration of that. Gotta put that money away. Anything you want to do that you haven't done yet? It could be anything. Travel, go somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Do something, whatever. You gotta be something, bro. Come on, man.
I don't know. I don't really have a bucket list, but I obviously want to travel. I don't really know. I really don't know. Something I want to do. Yeah, I guess traveling, but I was trying to think outside of
traveling.
Because I don't know exactly where. I don't know where my dream spot would be to travel to. But.
See, I ain't no wild adventurous type of person either, so it ain't like I'm trying to be all in no woods and nothing.
No.
And I ain't trying to fly. I ain't trying to jump out no planes either.
I was trying to say, I'm not trying to skydive. I don't know. I might do that once after my career. I don't even like roller coasters, so jumping out of a plane.
Nah. I'm not a roller coaster guy.
Yeah, not even that I'm scared. I just don't trust it.
Yeah, I don't trust it, and ain't nothing I enjoy either.
Yeah.
So ain't nothing I'm gonna be running to when I go to. Now if I gotta go, I go in there. See, I got daughters, so they get a certain age, they gonna want me to.
Yeah.
And I gotta, come on, can't let you go by yourself. Or I just force my wife to go. Going up there with them. Going up there with them, dog.
I do not trust it.
I especially don't trust the ones that get put up in a few months type shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Them joints that, them fairs and all that. Nah.
The breakdown was.
Yeah, y'all put them up too fast for me, brother. Nah. You got a dream car you would want to buy?
I guess I did. So in high school, I liked the Audi R8. I never really, growing up, I never had that one car. That like when I got older, I had to get. But I used to like that one a lot. I don't know. I'm not really big on, I guess, trying to get a Rolls Royce.
You gonna get a Rolls Royce?
No. I'm not really big on it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but.
Hey man, that luxury driving, man. I always say, before you make a decision on it, test it out first.
Yeah.
Sit in it, feel it, ride in it, rent it. Just to see, you know what I'm saying? Because it'd be like, you be having things that you think you would want until you actually get it.
And you don't want it.
You know what I'm saying?
Need it.
Yeah, so it's like, try it out, see how you like it first, then be like, okay. Yeah, make that move tight. Because I remember when I bought my Camaro, when I first bought a Camaro, I always wanted a Camaro, right? But a Camaro was so far-fetched for me because where I come from, it was like, ain't nobody in my hood had no Ferrari, no Camaro, bro.
Yeah.
Like, Camaro was like a big thing back where I'm from. So it's just like, but I always seen this Mexican drive up by the shop with a white Camaro, bro. So I'm looking at the Camaro like, bro, that John hard, bro. Like, I used to ask him, like, man, how you got that car? This on time I ain't know nothing about how to buy a car. Anybody can buy a car, of course.
Yeah.
But at that time, I ain't think that, anybody could buy a car for real. So it was like, I'm like, dang, bro, how you got that Camaro, bro? That's hard, right? And he was like, man, just gotta work hard and you end up getting one too, type thing. I'm like, nigga, I ain't asked you all that, man. I asked you how you got it. How much you paid for it, brother.
Yeah.
And then, so I always had that Camaro, like, as a success car for me. Like, I'm gonna get that one day type shit. I put it on my phone or whatever, and once I got a certain age, I got that junk. And it was cool. I loved it for about 2 months.
Yeah, then you was like,
After a while, bro, I got tired of getting in and out them bucket seats, bro. Them Johns like, God.
sit too low.
Yeah, it's like you sink in when you sit down in it. So it's like it wasn't the most comfortable vehicle at all.
I like SUVs and trucks now. I don't think I like sitting low driving.
Yeah, I think that right there is something like would be a temporary thing for me. So more so like every now and then I pull something out.
Yeah.
But for my like everyday chill, like SUV definitely.
Yeah.
More space, bigger. I do want F-150 or like
I do want a truck.
a truck or any truck, not even F-150, but I like the Raptors. I like how they look.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's gonna take for me to actually ride in it, have it for just to know like, okay, yeah, I really want this. Or drive it, I mean, because I done rode in it, but you can't go wrong with a truck though. It's always useful in some type of way. Most truck drivers say that somebody always trying to get you to
help them move.
help them move or haul something. For sure. So since you don't know what car you want, what kind of house would you want? Dream house. Talking about the house you just, it's a wrap. This is where I'm at.
So when I was in like elementary. I think the Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. It was a do-it-yourself book, and I actually it was a page where you draw your dream house, and I kind of drew out everything I wanted in there. But I know now, definitely gonna put a bowling alley in there. I kind of want to add a little, I guess maybe 1 or 2 holes of golf. So obviously have a pool. Have it big enough to be comfortable in, but not too crazy. Movie theater, man cave. Gotta have some land for that though too.
Yeah.
I said for like privacy too.
Right. So you would want to be in like a country area, or you would want to be like in a country club type vibe, or no, like a country area or a suburb area or a city area?
No, I don't want to be a city area. Probably suburban area.
Suburban area.
Kind of. I don't know. It could be. I don't know.
That country life different now.
Yeah. I kind of want a horse too. So.
Okay, so you want to stay and everything. All right.
That's all I know. Probably a little mix. It could, cause this little country areas in the suburbs.
Right. Thing about me with country areas, man, is I like stuff to be close.
Yeah.
Like I hate having to drive far, bro.
That's what I was saying. It got to be near the suburbs or something, cause I don't want to have to drive 15-20 minutes to the closest gas station or store.
Like when I got to get to that gym, I want to be able to right there. But I'm gonna have a home gym anyway, so it really wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Once I get my home gym, I ain't never going back to the gym.
Oh yeah, to the gym, basketball court.
All that, brother. Straight up. What is one of the biggest difference from the majors and the minors?
I feel like a lot of people think it's the talent, but I don't think the difference is the talent that much. I would say just, I guess, the preparation that players have and just knowing what they're going to do going into a game and trying to stick to a certain game plan. So just going out there, not knowing what they want to do or having a mission.
So there's a lot of good talent in the minors.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like anybody can, I guess they have the opportunity, they can do it. It's just, I guess, how they carry themselves and how they prepare, and I don't know, if they're ready for a situation like that. They're able to, I guess, sustain their same I guess, a good mindset or a winning mentality for a full season. It's a long season,
Right.
so I guess it's just talent not that far, but obviously because you playing against the best talent daily, you gonna obviously improve. But everybody started pretty much the same spot at one point.
So, is there any players? Do all your players speak English in some type of way, or are some players that don't?
Yeah, for the most part, our players can hold a conversation in English. Or at least know what you're saying.
Is that like a requirement to play in the league, or just
Nah, there's some people that just don't.
speak English at all?
Yeah.
So who translate then?
Every team pretty much has a translator.
No.
So, but I guess like in the dugout and stuff, I guess that's where you just have a teammate that speaks Spanish and English, or different language in English or something. Like especially if they just came over and never attempted to learn English, then it's probably gonna be tough for them.
I bet your fan base is crazy out overseas, ain't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we got good players from pretty much every big Latin country for baseball. So
Yeah, they love baseball overseas.
yeah, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Dominican.
You go out there, boy, you might need security.
Yeah,
You might need security, boy.
heard it's crazy in Venezuela though,
Yeah.
like dangerous.
Oh. Y'all listen to music a lot? Y'all be listening to, man.
So I mean, got rap, R&B, country, Latin music, pretty much everything in there. Every week, I guess you start to learn all the songs because it's played so much.
Somebody told me, a Latin woman told me, the easiest way to learn Spanish is through the music.
I think so. I mean, I guess if you don't know what they're saying though, it's kind of like,
Yeah, she said eventually you'll catch on.
yeah.
That's what she said. I said, okay.
I mean, it's still hard to keep up with what they're saying because it's like kind of so fast. Because it's not like how they teach it in school, because it's not talking that fast, and it's I guess slow down for you, make it easier.
Right. What the fans like though, man?
Yeah, I think they cool.
Yeah. Ain't no crazy ones came around.
As far as what?
Shit, ain't no telling, bro.
Like our fans are just
Fans of the Braves, for real.
I feel like every team will have they fans that go a little too hard for their team, but I guess that come with it.
You know, them folks be ready to fight at goddamn football games.
Yeah. You don't really see that in our games. Like, I mean, there's like baseball games where you kind of expect the fans to.
File out.
Yeah, because
So who y'all rivals are?
the Mets and the Phillies.
Really?
Say yeah.
So those rival teams. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I didn't know that. Ain't y'all just played Philly?
Yeah.
In Philly, ain't it? Or it was
Yeah.
here? It was
It was
in
in Philly. Well, in Philly, then they came to us.
Oh, yeah. So me and my guy Kobe was having this top 5 conversation when it comes to this music. So I gotta ask you, who your go-tos, huh?
Right now, or like all time for me?
You can do both. Go-tos right now, all time.
Do I have a top 5 right now? I feel like my favorite all time is probably Lil Wayne though.
That's good. That's a good choice, brother. That's a good choice.
I guess I can mix it because they're pretty much the same. I don't know what else. You might not like my answers because I'm a little younger, so. Gosh. I guess right now, my go-to will always be Gunna.
Okay, yeah.
No Cap is always in there.
Who?
No Cap.
No Cap. You like No Cap?
Love No Cap. That's what I forgot.
Oh,
I gotta throw Migos in there.
Migos. All right, so that's that's Migos as one, or just
Nah, Lil Wayne is one.
okay.
Actually,
So you got Wayne, No Cap, Juice WRLD,
Gunna.
Gunna, and the Migos. All right, what about overall? All time,
All time gotta go to Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
Been doing it for too long.
100%. Oh, you got Wayne.
As all around artists, I put Juice WRLD up there. I
Okay.
don't know if you seen his he freestyle or whatever. Freestyling for an hour straight.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
You know how to reach certain fans and know what music to put out for certain groups and what's gonna get attention.
Right.
I guess you talk about all around artists too. I guess you gotta throw Drake out there.
Okay.
Even though I don't really listen to him as much, but I guess you just gotta respect it.
Gotta respect it. You got two more.
Do I want to say King of the Internet?
Who?
Soulja Boy?
Soulja Boy.
King of the Internet? I don't really know. Let's see, one more.
I gotta put you on some music. Brother. It's one more.
Who your go-tos?
My go-tos.
I don't know what last one.
My top five last video was all around was it was Jeezy, it was who I said Kendrick Lamar, I think I said J. Cole.
J. Cole. I
think I
forgot.
said
That's my last one.
I think I said 3 Stacks, Andre, and then I said Tip. Now I was thinking about it and I forgot Wayne. So I gotta put Wayne over Tip. Even though I love Tip. But Wayne, that dude, bro. And this ain't in no order.
Yeah.
But Wayne, the top tier.
Yeah.
100%. Can't take away from him. But I had T.I. in there. But you know, T.I. probably be around in that 6 to 10 category, you know what I'm saying? But Tip, that dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That dude, because like you said, see, I'm a little older, so I was there for those moments when certain albums drop, just like how you there for those moments.
Yeah.
When the youngins start dropping their music, so I get it. There's so many people that don't know certain artists, and I like I had this one kid, I was like, bro, you know who Plies is? He was like, who is Plies? I said, you don't know who Plies is, bro? But I forgot. I'm like, hey, you're not supposed to know who Plies is for real. But for us, bro, when Plies came out, bro, it was a different monster. Like, bro was that dude for a little hot minute.
Yeah. Where he from?
Florida. But you know the music all based on where you from and who you listen to.
I do like J. Cole though. I do like J. Cole. That's my last
Yeah,
one.
Cole, man, you can't. Yeah, man, nobody can deny that guy.
But if he was more, I just wish he would have dropped more consistently.
I be having these arguments with guys about Jay-Z. So they swear Jay-Z the best in the world. Boy, Jay-Z was never at the top in no era.
I wasn't as big on him either, but
I like Jay though,
yeah.
but he wasn't at the top in no era. Like back when Tupac and Biggie was out, like no era. Just think about it, bro. He was at the top in no era. You know how like cats had these waves. Like Wayne had his wave when he was the best in the game. Drake got his wave. He the best. You know, these guys had the best in the game sold up. Man, nobody never said nothing about Jay-Z, boy. None. He was just there. And then everybody died and went to jail. And he just got rich. And it was like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But I respect Hov, because there's a lot of songs I do like from him, but he got some songs that's garbage to me. That's my opinion. And New Yorkers argue me down. Because they can't take the fact that a Southern rapper is considered the best in the game.
Yeah.
Like I told
I
him,
don't like that.
Wayne can do what Jay-Z can do.
And more.
Jay-Z can't do what Wayne can do. He haven't. You know what I'm saying? Jacking for beats. Like, we can go down the list. You know, from mixtapes, dedications, all that, bro.
Yeah.
Jay ain't never did that, bro. But when Jay started writing music, Wayne stopped writing music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, come on, man. You got to give that man his props. For real. Let's see.
Yeah, see, I listen to them. I probably don't listen to it. I haven't listened to enough.
Who, Jay?
Them. Nah, like the people you say he's gonna put me on to. Probably the people you.
Yeah.
Like Jeezy.
Yeah, see. But see, everything is about the moment.
Yeah.
Like when Jeezy came out, I had been like middle school, I think. I might have been in middle school, elementary, maybe one of them, middle school, I think. And see, at that time when he came out, bro, he had my CD on. It was like it was no other rapper can compete when Jeezy came out, bro. So it's like you always go back to those moments when you first heard that first album. Just like they do with 50, with Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
That first time 50 dropped, it was like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I can understand when it comes to like older rappers, a lot of cats don't be listening to them for real. Cause the music back then is so different from what it is now.
Yeah.
And so, you know, you go with the vibe for real. Like Boosie and Webby. People don't, you know what I'm saying? Young cats don't really know about Boosie and Webby for real. They probably hear the little songs they make now, but that ain't even comparison to the songs they made back in the days.
Yeah.
Not even close. But I feel like they be sleeping on T.I., man.
Yeah.
They sleep on T.I. I be like, people be putting Jadakiss in their top 5, but you don't put T.I. in your top 5. But you tripping, bro.
I was big on T.I. too.
Like, how you gonna put T.I. up in that caliber? Like, no, bro. Tip is definitely that guy. And people try to sleep. Like,
especially when you talk about Atlanta rappers too.
Man, what? Like, who done it better for real? Like, yo, come on, man. Tip got the most hits. He done bodied cats on their own songs. Like, bro. Like, get out of here. For real. We is not about to down. Come on, man. King of the South, bro. For a reason. You ever did a commercial?
Yeah.
How was that?
Not bad. I guess it's kind of a lot that go into it and
Really?
doing a lot of takes, redoing lines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did one before. That's the only commercial. Yeah, that's probably the only commercial that's like on TV that I did. It wasn't bad though. Guess I know what we'll do straight for next time.
You know what to say, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just having, I guess just being in a commercial. Kind of crazy, so.
But I mean, you be chill with it though. Like, ain't none of this overexcite you.
Nah.
There gotta be something that overexcites you, bro.
Oh, I guess the fact that they even want to, I guess, work with me, but it's never really been over exciting to me. I don't know if that sound bad, but
Nah, I get it. I get it though. You feel me? Like, I get it. You've been around it your whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I get it. Like the LeBron James of baseball.
I don't know. He a little different in his sport.
Hey man, you know, came out of high school. That's what I'm saying. You next up. That's why you gotta break some records, bro. We need some records broken. We need to be making a goal, like something up there. We gotta put something up there. You know what I'm saying? So you already at the elite. You already look though. You already got an elite story. You know what I'm saying? Michael Harris II. Come on, man. That sound like some legacy shit right there, bro. You feel me? Your name already in the books. Then you come in, you one of the first in the, you know, the youngest the black kid in there. Come on, you got the rookie of the year. Man, come on, bro. Go play with it, bro. Tell them to put some respect on your name, bro. So we gotta set some goals. Like, man, I'm trying to many home runs.
Yeah, I probably okay.
I'm gonna set some goals, dog. I'm telling you. So then you get Hall of Fame.
I mean, that's a goal, obviously.
That got
But that
come on now.
That come from, I guess, what you do in between.
There we go.
So
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, it's all fun and all, but gotta let these cats know we coming for it all. Yeah, you did good. I'm about to go ahead and get this batting percentage up. I'm about to go get this catching percentage. I'm about to get all these percentages up this year, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We about to take over the game. Cause it's already there. I mean, it's like, I feel like when you got talent, bro, and when you got a gift, I feel like you should work 10 times harder.
yeah,
Because it's just like, God bless you with that gift. You gotta take advantage of it and get everything you can get from it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes us as talented individuals, we get comfortable because we know like it's too easy.
take it for
This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this my whole life, so we take it for granted. Not understanding that, bro, you could take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, if
And what
keep
you're gonna
going.
mess around and do is gonna get a cat that's not as talented as you, and he gonna surpass you.
outworking you.
And then you're gonna be like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, how this happen? You ain't working hard enough. So it just be like, I see it, you know what I'm saying? From me to you, I see it, bro. I see the Jackie Robinson of the, you know what I'm saying? I see it. You feel me? And it's there. You know what I'm saying? You already proven.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? God has already proven it to you. So it's like, all right, let me really lock in for real. Cause I could really be on some, dangerous.
yeah.
For real.
What would I do with it?
Yeah, bro, tell you.
I guess I'm gonna have something to reach for, but it's not like if I don't get it, I'm gonna be upset.
Nah, I mean, it ain't that. But it's just like always having that goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like Kobe want to surpass Mike. It's like just having something to fight for every day.
Yeah,
So when you wake up, you like, I'm trying to, that's that motivation. You feel me?
keep the hunger.
Keep the hunger going. You know what I'm saying? Like all the time. Same thing with LeBron. Like LeBron ain't tripping that, if he don't reach this certain, he tripping. Nah, but he got that standard.
Yeah,
That he like, I'm locked in. While y'all at the club or while y'all playing or while I'm studying, I'm locking in. Yeah, bro, that mindset. That mindset shit, bro, it's a dangerous situation. For real. Why not be the best when you can be the best? You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Why not? I think we underestimate ourselves too sometimes. It's like, nah, I mean, it's up what we can get. But it's like, nah, really, nigga, you can really,
Take it a step further.
you really can take it a step further for real, like on a whole nother level. And then, a lot of times we look at some of our accomplishments like, he did it, so it's really not that big deal. No, it's a big deal.
Yeah,
Because look how many people didn't do it.
exactly.
Don't look at how many people did it, but look how many people didn't do it. That's a major thing.
Yeah,
So that just goes to show, like, You go from the rookie of the year to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. It's like, bro, you making history. You already made history, in my opinion. You already made history, bro. You might not see it that way, but you definitely did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fresh out of high school, straight to the minors, straight to the majors, from your city, playing for your city.
Yeah.
Man, nigga. Who doing that though? Like, for real, like, who doing that? Then get rookie of the year? Man, nobody doing that shit, bro. That's not normal. Sorry. It's not normal, brother.
Yeah.
It's destined for you, bro. You just gotta see it for yourself. Once you see it for yourself and you lock in, ain't no stopping you, bro. For real.
I guess I am trying to get All-Star.
Know what I'm saying?
Hopefully MVP one day.
There we go.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to claim it, bro. Claim it. Let these cats know what it is. This what we doing. You might got it this year, but best believe we gonna get it. I be on their necks when it comes to what I do, like straight up, bro. Like, cause I feel like this right here saved my life. So it's like I gotta go hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta reach my goals. Gotta push for greatness. Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be able to look back. They doing a 30-30 on you, boy. 30 for 30, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You in the history books, boy, for real, dude. I be watching them documentaries, bro. That junk be having me so tuned in, bro. I love seeing that stuff, bro.
Yeah, that is different.
Tell you, I love seeing those type of joints, bro. Like, I just be like, dang, bro. Like, sometimes it make me like, man, I wish I played sports.
Yeah. I mean, they basically made one for me. Well, it came out this year.
Yeah, I think I seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Let that motivate you, bro. Tell you. I'm gonna come to one of them games for sure. I might come Friday. I'm supposed to come Friday. Who y'all playing?
Nationals.
Nationals?
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate y'all. Yo, make sure you like, comment on this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell for up-to-date videos. If you have any questions, make sure you drop them down below in the comments. And whenever we get a guest to come back, I will ask them questions and we get some answers. You dig what I'm saying? Like I said, I appreciate all the love, man. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and share this channel with others so they can tune in, man, so we can get more content out there, man. So I appreciate it, and it's all love.